Anger management. Anger management is nothing but we are feeling anger. Anger is nothing but a reaction to a certain action. Somebody said something and we are reacting, we are exploding, and we want revenge, we want to kill them. That is anger. And anger management, I'm going to teach you how to do the anger management. Okay, so anger is nothing but the layer behind anger is fear, and the layer beneath the anger is sorrow. Okay, and beneath sorrow is hurt. So somebody, or even just within our thoughts, our own consciousness, or somebody other's consciousness, something happened and they expressed, we took that insight from our ears, our eyes, their body language, anything. It caused, the reaction is hurt. We got hurt. From the hurt, sorrow increased. From sorrow, we got fear of that, oh my God. Maybe in the future, I may feel hurt again because in the past I was hurt. So because I do not want this sensation called hurt where my heart is broken, or something like my throat got squeezed, or my heart was pulled out, or something is happening to me. These kind of feelings is hurt. So then sorrow is next stage when we are like, yeah, bye. Then on top of this, in order to be protective, to stop, we become angry, so that these people, they don't come near us to hurt us again. We become angry, and when this anger increases a lot, it becomes self-destructive. Okay, if you become too angry, anger makes other people afraid. That's the only thing, to make them scared, to not make them hurt us again. That is the basic nature of anger. If too much anger comes, these people, if they become too much scared of you, what they start plotting against you. It is truth. They will start plotting against you how to destroy you. Okay, so they will succeed, or they may succeed in destroying you. So anger, even before they destroy you, your anger will destroy you. So anger is like a bomb. Too much anger is like explosion of energy. Okay, when you are like anger, it's increasing. Okay, so how to tackle anger? From now on, this video is about anger management. So anger is boiling up force, boiling up energy in the body. Okay, so I'm going to give you certain visualization. Like somebody said, "Arey stupid fellow, arey useless fellow, arey stupid girl, you're worthless." Or why have you done this? Do you know what you have done? All these idiot people, they do not know what they are. Just their frustration, they're trying to push in you. Okay, now you are angry. You want to kill them. Okay, now you are in this situation. What you are going to do is, what happens? For example, take a pressure cooker. You have a pressure cooker. It is heating. Water is there now. It's full boiling. Okay, what will happen to the pressure cooker? It will explode. That is the outburst of anger. Right. In order to avoid the explosion, most of the people explode when they are angry. Okay. Then fight happens. That worst situation is they end up in a mental hospital, or they end up in jail. These two are destinations if you are angry. So how to control your anger? Okay, as you visualize, you are a pressure cooker. Okay, here in the top of your head, you have an opening. Physically, it's not seen, but on an energetic level, there is an opening here. Okay, constantly energy goes inside the head and comes out of the head. Trust me. Even if you do not trust me, you can trust this book or any other yogic master. Okay, we have energy center called Sahasrara Chakra. Okay, So when you're angry, just imagine all that explosion of energy is just oozing out of your body, like the when you remove the whistle out of your pressure cooker. What happens? The pressure rushes out from the pressure cooker, right? Same from in your body. You just visualize that all the energy is just oozing out from your head. That is one point. And the second point is your third eye center between your eyebrows. Okay, just imagine, visualize that all the anger just is releasing out from your third eye chakra to in front of anything or anyone. Basically, better to just in an empty space. Just visualize, just imagine that all energy from here is going out, all energy from here it is going up. Third is this chakra, throat. All this, instead of speaking and saying some garbage to them in reaction, that if they say, "Arey stupid fellow," you say, "Arey you are a worst fellow." All this arguments, clashing, faced. Instead of talking from here, just throw things. And another is breath. When you're angry, focus on your exhalation. Exhalation, inhalation. Exhalation. Ultimately, your heart center as well. Mostly, you will not reach your heart center in that anger trance. In certain way, this anger is also a sensation which we also like. Okay, because anger is better than hurt. So instead of going to level of hurt, we enjoy anger. This is also true. But anger later, when it subsides, only sorrow is there. Okay, so it's better not to enjoy anger instead of just release anger. Let it leave. So even from your heart center, just leave it. So all from your body, imagine that from everywhere, instead of explosion, slowly the pressure is left. Okay, this is the best way to release anger, and to avoid anger is having good water and food. Another most important cause for anger is digestive issues. If you're eating a lot of spicy food, it easily triggers you to anger. Okay, it's one of the biggest causes of anger. People who eat a lot of spicy food are like hot oven. If you touch them, they are hot. It's because of spicy food. Okay, so try to reduce spices, masala, chilies. If you do not want to believe, experiment for 10 days. You will find results in one day. It's difficult. Take 10 days only. You will observe the changes. You will be less prone to anger. Okay, less prone to anger means you will be less sorrowful, less hurt. Everything's less spices, less hurt. All happy, all safe. Okay. And third reason is truth, because even I have experienced it. It's confession, constipation. Okay, constipation is one of the biggest reasons for feeling angry. Okay, so to get over two problems, digestion problems, you have to drink a lot of water, eat vegetarian food, okay, have some ghee, and sometimes have a few glasses of warm salt water, so it will clean your intestines. Okay, this is excess food intake that cause anger. Second one is under food intake, which causes anger. When your levels of glucose or energy levels, minerals, vitamins, they are below the level that your body has become weak. Okay, it has become weak, and we have these people on earth, by this crazy creation of nature, they try to be the predator on these weak people who are prey. Okay, it's just nature, predator prey cycle. So these people who are crazy, literally, they just want to go on these weak people and they just want to poke them. And these helpless people like myself. Sometimes we are starving. We have not eaten good food. Maybe. So what these people they do, they wantedly for their pleasure, they just say something. Okay, and we react. This is like an entertainment show. They have no idea about how their other person is feeling. Okay, they just want entertainment. They will, if you are seeing your reaction, they will laugh, and they have no intelligence, no knowledge. Suffer as maybe one day, if by the grace of certain guru, like some gurus, they are, I don't know where they are, in which heaven. Sometimes they feel good and they come, just a story, and they give some knowledge to people. Then we have realization. Oh, so that day I have said certain this thing to that person. They must have got hurt. Oh, करके we feel guilt, right? But it's too late. Already that person, they are suffered. Okay, so in order to not react and in order to not become prey or neither to become a predator, what you have to do is food, have some food with you and eat. Okay, try not to starve yourself. Have some fruit juice, have some water, have some chocolate, and take care of yourself. Okay, so overeating becomes a problem to you. You yourself become a source of anger because the problem is there in your digestion. Proper motion is not happening. You are suffering within yourself and you are becoming angry. Second is also self-created because we are starving. Who told you not to eat food? If you are really starving, if you go to temple, they will give some prasad. No, like if you don't have any money, if you're in that situation, there is so much in this world. There are so many people who are giving donations for a meal. You can go have free meal. It's like if you are like feeling you are a beggar, then you can help them in the kitchen or clean the floor. Like if you don't have any money to eat food, this is a solution, right? Like emergency situation solution. They will help you. There are so many gurudwaras. Or if you don't like, if you're depending upon your religion, or even if you are not religious, spiritual, just find an ashram. Okay, yoga ashram, Babaji, or any temple. If you just go if you just go touch their feet because you're hungry, just do this. Touch their feet, they'll give you food. Okay, eat, relax. If you then go away, or like this is like the worst case scenario. If you have no money and if you are like a threat to yourself, then this is. I have done it myself. It's a long story. Like in Manikaran, we had like no money to stay, so we had to like stay for free in a Gurudwara. So I hope that situation may come in your life. Who knows? But so have some food always, so that you are not prone to anger and you do not become a prey to this predator. And if you do not want to be the prey of the nature which is making you the predator, you obviously need to take the path of yoga and rise above this helplessness, which is not in the scope of this video. For that, again, you need to join a yoga school, cross level 1, level 2, level 3, all these levels, and come to a book like this and read this book and understand the topics. It will take 2 years to 3 years time. Anyway, leave that. Coming back to, if you are like a prodigy, you are a gifted child, you will understand all of this like this. You are enlightened by birth. And if you do not think you are like that person, If it may take you longer time, it may take you 10 years. Okay, in a life of whatsoever number, giving 10 years to this path is very important so that you can live. And during this 10 years also you feel good. After the 10 years also you feel good. So anger is food, having proper digestive system, having hydration, sugars and salts in the body. Okay, and visualization technique that I have told you. Visualization technique, releasing the energy, and try not to really run away from these predators. Okay, predator is like chases its prey. If you're running, they will chase you. Okay, so if you do not run away, they will just leave. And your anger is basically your own worst enemy. So whatever the hurt is, just initially just feel a little bit of it, experience it, and try not to get too much hurt by following the 5 things that I have told you right now, just now. Meditation, visualization techniques, food, water, and minerals. And just relax and take a bath with cold water. If you're very angry, just pour a glass full of water on your forehead right here. Just whoosh, you'll instantly become calm. Okay? So that's about anger management issue.